Start not on your side at noon with breaking news. Dixie Highway is shut down as a gunman is on the run in Erlanger. We just got this update in the past few minutes. Chopper 9, the only local helicopter getting you breaking news first, is over the scene. We have team coverage as the investigation spans multiple locations. We start with not on your side's Paola Sura.
Yeah, well, Ryan, as you mentioned, suspects still on the loose, but this parking lot here at the Kent County Public Library, the Erlanger branch, was filled with police officers just about an hour ago. Not only here, but also in the nearby businesses, the driveways. You could not even approach them without seeing a police officer. But, you know, I was standing just around here, right next to this wooded area, when a police officer approached me and said, "You might want to move further back because we're really looking in this direction." That was around 9 a.m. today. They tell me that the reason they were looking there is because their canine really they smelled something in this direction. And they also tell me they've been using several resources, including drones, as well as the Hamilton County helicopter, which we've been hearing on and off this morning. But as the canines did smell something there, they do also tell me that could have been about an hour ago that the suspect was there, or more recent. So they're still trying to search different areas, but that's really where they were putting their efforts this morning. But I want to show you a picture of the suspect. These pictures were released by the Erlanger Police Department. We are unsure when they were taken, but what we do know is that the suspect was wearing a gray shirt, not a red shirt as we were previously told, as well as jeans, and he has a slight mustache. He's a white male with a tattoo on the left side of his neck. So that's what we know about the suspect. We also know that, you know, this area is just very, very busy if you've been in this direction. I am standing again at the Kent County Public Library, which is just about 5 minutes away from Dixie Heights High School, as well as 5 minutes away from the gas station where this all unfolded and where Tamika is right now. But I also want to talk a little bit about the library because it was shut down for a little bit. I want to show you. So this library, I actually spoke with the man in charge of this library. He tells me it's the busiest public library in Kentucky. So when I was standing here all morning, he tells me a lot of people were coming over here. They were asking me questions, not a lot of witnesses, but just a lot of questions being asked by people who usually come to this library, and they were confused and concerned, of course. But the man in charge tells me they shut down that library just to keep people in this area safe. But for now, we're live in Erlanger. I'm Paola Suro, 9 on your side.
Better safe than sorry, Paola. Thank you. Not on your side's Tamika Artis is live where this all started during a traffic stop at the Speedway on Dixie Highway. Tamika, what have you learned?
Well, we can tell you that's still pretty a chaotic scene out here. You can see the police still have the place pretty much surrounded where this all began here on Dixie Highway just around 11 o'clock this morning. Want my photographer to push into that Kia that you see back there. That is where it all started. With that car, officers try to get the person driving that car to pull over at the Speedway gas station. And after he did, they say the passenger of that car, the gentleman that they're still searching for right now, got out of the car and ran, all the while firing at police. Well, soon after that, many of the surrounding businesses went into what they're calling code red around here. They all were put on lockdown.